I wonder if she wants my freedom, like I wanna be a mother.
The answer is no. Because I know people like that. And I would not trade the freedom to give up the kids. That's not... Look, I've been shat on. Okay. Was that too rude?
No, that was perfect. That was quite perfect. Oh, and I got you chugging on recording.
Great.
Awesome. What is up, everybody? It's been quite a while since I've had the wonderful, fabulous Keegan in studio for a recording, but this one I thought was very special and suitable for you. So thank you so much for joining us. I have to give the space so that you have an alley to...
No, I got it. I'm just not too used to you pausing when you speak, so...
Okay. Well, anyways, I saw there was a video going viral that had to do with motherhood and maybe a little bit of like the culture war around mothers and working women and all of that stuff. For those of you who do not know, Keegan is a mother of 5, and which you have stayed home the whole lives of our children.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So you are the stay-at-home wife, the homemaker, and you know, we can kind of get more into it as we get further on in the video, but just to give a base for you guys, she has had 5 children. She looks like that still. Holy cow. And she is not working.
Working.
She's not.
I don't have a job.
There's no job. You don't do anything.
Yeah, I just sit around, play video games, watch TV, just eat ice cream. Yes.
Do it.
Yep.
Do it.
That's it.
That's all it was. I knew it was
the kids just take care of themselves.
Right. It was a scam the whole time. We have here from the Daily Caller, female superstar's new song expresses regret for chasing career over becoming a mom. And so here's the article. You can see Kelsea Ballerini expresses regret for chasing career over becoming a mom in new song. Let's see. She's getting candid about what her career cost her, revealing in a new single. She regrets pouring so much time into music that she never started a family of her own. In the video for her track, I Sit in Parks, and it just kind of goes into that, and we can watch the video. I've not seen this. You've not seen this. So we will check out the song kind of before I spoil it, but I just wanted to build the situation that we have this new song that came out. It's a country song. Lady is saying, wait a minute, maybe I went the wrong direction. And, you know, we can talk about some of the back and forth as we get through the song. We do pause and have discussion. So if you hate that, I'm sorry. But if you saw how long the video is for the length of the song, you should have just known that there was going to be more talking. Anyways, please leave a like, follow, share, all that cool stuff. And we will check out this song. I would love to get your input. I feel like you are perfect for this one. I could not do it by myself. I wouldn't be able to do it justice because it'd all be just secondhand, third-hand material.
That's true.
Okay, so here is the song. Kelsea Ballerini, I Sit in Parks, official video. I see this came out 10 days ago, so this is relatively new. Have you heard of this lady?
No.
I've never heard of her before. No offense, but I've never heard of her. And yeah, this is 10 days old, 800,000 views. So let's see what she's got here. I swear, if they give me a strike for using this in the video, I'll be pissed.
What's new?
What's new? They might do it.
I sit in parks, it breaks my heart 'cause I see just how far I am from the things that I want. Dad brought the picnic. Mom brought the sunscreen. 2 kids are laughing and crying on red swings. We look about the same age, but we don't have same Saturdays. Did I miss it? By now, is it a lucid dream? Is it my fault for chasing things? A body clock doesn't.
So obviously she's going from the position of like she recalls the family life when she was younger and she doesn't have it yet. You know, that's what I'm getting so far. But go ahead with the visual. I'll let you tell me what
I think she's more comparing herself to her peers around her,
Okay.
like probably similar age people.
Well, that's interesting you say that because I mean, I don't know how old she is, but there's like a disturbing lack of babies among the peers.
Oh yeah, we have that situation with our age group. There's like not many people with multiple
kids.
Well, any kids, specifically multiple kids.
Yeah. Feels like children of men around here.
Diego Ricardo, the youngest person on the planet, was 18 years, 4 months, 20 days, 16 hours, and 8 minutes old.
Yeah. There's tons of like people we graduated with that don't even have long-term relationships.
No. Yeah.
Yeah.
I would never say how old you are on camera.
You say we're the same age.
But I'm please. Okay.
Okay.
But I'm 33 years old. And so there's a lot of people my age that are like really helpless in the situation, male and female. It's like you're struggling, and I think it's a lot of it has to do with the number one issue. And I always get political, but it's not necessarily political. It's just economic. Buying a house is like impossible now because of supply and demand and because of interest rates. So supply and demand and interest rates, and then, you know, the required income to qualify for loans for average houses and all those things is stupid. And it's actually impeding on that being like the marker that defines being able to settle down and start a family is like getting a cheap starter home.
Yeah. I definitely agree with that for like people graduating around the time of now. But when we graduated, the economy was much better.
Oh, well, definitely with playing with the banks.
I think it was more the propaganda pushed in schools and all that.
Okay.
Because I got a lot of pushback as a young adult for that.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I remember that from, and I'm not going to dox anybody, but there was definitely some, in my opinion, extreme disrespect towards,
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
towards you wanting to, you know, like stay at home while I'm working and like have the babies. And it was like, before we had the babies, they're like, what do you mean? That's what you're doing? And like, you don't want to pursue this or that career option. And then once, you know, you had a baby, it's like, okay, how soon are you getting the baby in daycare so you can go back to work? And it's like, well, not really wanting to do that. And then second baby, same questions. And then third baby.
It was pretty good by the third.
Yeah. And then now, you know, with 5 babies, everyone,
Nobody's saying shit. They're
nobody
just like,
says a damn thing. You get like hella respect in the community and in the church and in the family and like just out in the wild. People see a woman with 5 kids today and they're just like,
I love the reactions though, because like people don't know how to react to
no,
people with a bunch of kids. They're just like,
yeah,
it's all kinds of reactions,
Right.
but it's really entertaining.
Right. A lot of people know people with 5 kids, but they don't know people with 5 kids who are under 40. You know, like they know older people who have 5 kids, not current day young people with 5 young children. So, you know, our kids are 11, 8, 6, and then almost 2. So, you know, they're young, very young. all of that sidetrack to say, I'm very interested if she's more referring to like the family life that she enjoyed as a kid and she missed that, or if it's, you know, the connection, like you said, to peers
Yeah.
and wanting what the peers have, or something totally different.
No, that's true. It could be either, but I immediately thought of peers
Okay.
because people compare themselves to people around their own age.
By now, is it a lucid dream? Is it my fault for chasing things a body clock doesn't wait for? I did the damn tour. It's what I wanted, what I got. I spun around and then I stopped and wondered if I missed the mark. So I sit in parks, sunglasses dark, and I hit the vape, hallucinate a nursery with Noah's Ark. They lay
It's a little
on
weird.
a blanket, and goddamn it, he loves her. I wonder if she wants my freedom, like I wanna be a mother. But Rolling Stone said,
Oh.
The answer is no. Because I know people like that. And I would not trade the freedom to give up the kids. That's not. Hey, look, I've been shat on. Was that too rude?
No, that was perfect. That was quite perfect.
I'm just answering. It's
Okay,
like, no,
yeah.
I would not trade the freedom.
It's totally fine. It's totally fine. Damn. Okay.
I'm going to keep it real.
You kept it real. You kept it all kinds of real. Yeah, because she's like, I could tell he loves her. He adores her. He cares the world for her. I think the absolute world of my wife. I think that's like a really important thing. I think that it's like a biblical thing. I think that's really cool. If you look at the actual definition of like a biblical marriage, the man towards the woman's side is very grossly underrepresented in some factions of Christianity, I will say. We're like, let's skip a few lines to the submit to your husband.
Yeah.
And so
The other lines are pretty important.
they were pretty important. You should read the one right before that and the one right after that. And in the total context of all of it, it makes a lot of sense, actually. But if you take it out of context, it can just be like really not a great way to, effectively communicate the structure of your household. Let's just say that. So if somebody could see that and they could see, the genuine love and care of a husband for his wife, who is the mother of his children, and they're just like, yeah, they have that whole thing going on. And then it's like, does she want the freedom that I have to sit alone on the park bench with nobody screaming mommy and coming to hug you?
That's what your later years are for.
Yeah, you can knit on the rocking chair and then your grandkids can come visit you.
Well, I mean, even like for us, it'll be like mid-40s.
Yep.
You start early, it's not that.
Yeah.
I mean, you have the period of time. And I think that's kind of the worst part of all of it is like, it's not just the years, it's like the specific time frame of the youth that you don't get back.
Right. It's like, no matter what you're doing, the time is going to pass. And that's the one commodity you can never get back once it's spent. You spend it once, it's gone, no refunds, no givesies backsies. The time will be toast. Mm-hmm. So, if you're screwing around and doing, really all just the stuff that is trying to fill the void of your happy family life, like that's what it is. Mm-hmm. It's just you chasing that while avoiding it at the same time.
A lot of men are in denial too.
Yeah, we see that, and it's the women and the men.
It's both. No, it's not just women.
We've seen the
both.
men where it's like you're struggling with your purpose, and you're struggling, and you have this desire to like care for this unit and to lead. And there's some people that can't have kids, really don't want to have kids, and they're settled in that, and that's okay. I'm not trying to be hateful to those people.
Yeah, no, but it's majority of the people do want kids.
And then they feel that pain of unfulfillment because they haven't, had a wife, had children, and gone through that process. Because some people are like, oh, I want to grow up, and once I grow up and whatever, I'll, start having kids once everything's perfect. And it's like, okay, for one,
It's never going to be perfect. That's not a thing
Yep.
for kids. But yeah, you obviously don't want to have them in like the worst situation ever.
no.
But
And that's definitely a balancing act because, my parents were 17 and 18 when I was born. We lived in very unideal circumstances for a lot of years. You had some unideal circumstances for some years in the early time. So, that's not the goal. And I definitely was striving to be completely the opposite of that. We got married, we bought the house, we built the white picket fence around it and got it all perfectly ready. And then a year later, we started having children here. So it was, it was very methodical and intentional to be, strong foot forward at the beginning. And even then, shit went wrong horribly.
oh yeah,
So,
there's drama along the way, but it's
right. It's always going to be the case. I feel like having kids and raising kids is part of growing up. It's not what you do after you grow up.
No, I agree, definitely.
Like you grow so much through the process of parenthood that
And it
it's
kind of like forces you into it too, because like you'll just postpone growing up.
Right.
You're like, oh, I don't want to, and then you get trapped in the whole. But I have so much time and money to do whatever I want.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. And so there's definitely times where you're in the thick of it and you're like, I'm really tired, but that's just like a season of time.
Yeah, it's a season of time, and also like you could get like a babysitter for a break or something, and then like you're good. You're good to go back to work.
Right. But your capacity to handle things greatly improves when you're, dealing with children and have dealt with children, and no one's ready for it. You just grow into it. And no matter how many you have, you will grow into it. And we're having kind of an existential crisis in the United States. Replacement rate for population is 2.1 children per woman. And we're having like 1.6 and declining since COVID. So, you may think I can't afford it. You may not have space. We don't have space. But you just got to throw babies at the problem until everything's sorted out. It will work out. But we got to have these kids. So please get to it. That's the baby propaganda brought to you by Jeff D. Okay. Poor lady, we interrupted the hell out of her ballad here.
He loves her. I wonder if she wants my freedom, like I wanna be a mother. But Rolling Stone says I'm on the right road, so I refill my Lexapro, thinking, did I miss it by...
Whoa, wait a second. Did she just say what I thought she said? Is Lexapro a freaking like antipsychotic?
Oh, actually, I think it is.
Lexapro is a prescription antidepressant belonging to the class of drugs known as selective serotonin reuptake inhibitors, SSRIs, primarily used to treat major depressive orders, MDD, and generalized anxiety in adults and some pediatric patients. Wow. So she just literally spelled it out. She said the freaking Rolling Stone says I'm on the right path, as in the propaganda machine that hates you, that hates humanity, wants to destroy the population, and they're promoting endless debauchery, degeneracy. They hate the nuclear family, a 2-parent household.
I mean, that's what I was saying about the youth, though. Like, you have all the time after your kids are even teenagers to do all the career stuff you want. There's no time limit with that. There is for the children, the whole family creation and stuff. Like
the Colonel who developed KFC started that in his 60s. So you can be a boss babe after you get done with your grandkids graduating high school. You could still be a boss babe then. You don't have to wait that long, but you get the point that it's like there's that core period of time that's the childbearing years in young women that it's just like, that's a one-shot situation that you have.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's not only just like the fertility stuff and all that, but it's also the energy level.
Correct.
Of
Which
20s versus your 40s is
right. And I'll throw that over to the men too. Like, you don't want to be an old man chasing babies, and we just had twins. I can't imagine if I was 15 years older trying to handle helping out with twins. Like, that was, it felt like, have you ever had like the worst flu of your life? Okay, so just imagine the worst flu of your life from like the day you have the baby, probably the next day or 2 days later, because it takes a while to set in that deep, absolute crippling fatigue that's just like in your bones. So imagine like the worst flu you've ever had and just keep it for like 3 months. And that's what it's like to deal with newborn twins.
It was like 2. It's like 2 months.
It was getting better by the
second month it was getting better. Yeah, probably 3 months to completely go away.
Thank you. I'm not giving any leeway on this, because also, as I said, what we can handle.
Yeah.
So us on the 3rd month feeling like this is getting easier, other people would shit their pants in like 1 day of that. You know what I mean? So this is supposed to be a very pro-baby video. I don't want to scare anyone because of the twins.
Twins are completely different than a single.
It is.
It's a whole different thing. And like you said, though, it's a season of time. Like, they're great now.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
I mean, we survived.
We did survive, and how cool is it now?
Oh, it's awesome. It's like the coolest thing ever.
Super cool. Like, we'll have our oldest kids go do something with like grandma or whatever, and then the youngest, the babies who are staying with us, still have a friend to play with.
Oh, yeah. And they do. They play with each other. Yep. It's awesome.
Like, you know how magical it is to see like 2 babies figure out a fist bump, and then they just randomly give each other knuckles all the time? Incredible.
And they go get the other one to like run while they're like, through the house.
Yep.
Like, hands up.
Yep, exactly. So it's magical. It's very difficult to get through the beginning, but then once you do, you're just like, wow, this is actually like as cool as it was difficult. Rolling Stone says I'm on the right path. So I go and fill my Lexapro. Like, oh my God.
And obviously something's wrong.
Yeah. It's like, no, nothing's wrong. Nothing's wrong. The media says that this is great. Go get some more drugs. And the SSRIs are the ones where all the people are like, that are tied up in these crazy shootings and stuff. It's a combination of SSRIs and, different mental illnesses.
So I refill my Lexapro, thinking, did I miss it? By now, is it a lucid dream? Is it my fault for chasing things a body clock doesn't wait for? I did the damn tour, it's what I wanted, what I got. I spun around and then I stopped and wondered if I missed the mark. So I sit in parks, checking benchmarks. Taryn's due in June, the album's due in March.
So obviously it was a fake park. It was a set for this video. And she said, Taryn's due in June. The album's due in March. So she's like, did I screw up? Because my friend, my peer or sister, cousin, whatever, is about to have a baby and I'm about to have an album. Did I miss the mark by prioritizing one over the other?
Yes. I would say yes.
It's like, I'm leading into this. Yes.
I'm not against women working and all that stuff, but
Cook, Keegan. Start cooking. It's what you do. You're good at it. Okay. But go on, please. No interruptions.
Okay, am I being too rude?
No, I want all of it. I want all of it. Go ahead.
I mean, I would just say yes. I think she missed the mark. So. I lost my train of thought. Now you kept interrupting me laughing.
What are you talking about? It's no problem. It's no problem.
What are your thoughts?
Yeah, she blew it. She said she's 31 or 32. So just think about that. I mean, I had pictures right around when I turned like 31, and it was pictures of you with like all the kids around you. And I'm just like, that birthday cake of yours for a similar kind of age was...
Damn it, I was 30. We're the same exact age. Like, we're 2 months apart. Can we... I'm younger, though.
Yeah. So anyway, I took a picture of that, and I'm just thinking, I'm like, damn, dude, it was like you with the oldest, the oldest two daughters, and then Hogan, and then the twins, and like you're all together in front of a birthday cake, and I'm just like, oh shit, like the amount of propaganda that it took to convince women that that was oppressive and that you should go be a boss babe and works for some asshole and double the GDP for the government taxes.
Mm-hmm.
Like that was a big L for all of humanity in Western society.
It's honestly impressive to me that propaganda can manipulate to that level.
Right. I mean, it's just crazy. So, and it's like, so do you feel free? Do you feel empowered? Do you feel like, everything is together and great because you can go sell widgets and do whatever? And like you said, I'm not hating on people working, and definitely not women working. In World War II, we sent the boys across the pond and the women went to the factories and built tanks and shit. Like, you guys were the backbone of everything. So it's not that like women can't do work.
I just think that staying at home needs to be respected like a job. I think that's the issue, because it's not like, like I said, I mean, once I had 3 kids, it was pretty well respected, but
pretty cool.
You have to go through the beginning startup phase. So you don't start with a bunch of kids. So like, I feel like it needs to be respected in the startup phase.
Yeah.
When you don't have all the kids and perfect house and all that stuff to show for it.
No.
So just like you start a career, you don't start at the top. You go to college and work your way up.
Yeah.
It's the same way. So,
and it's a lot of it's thinking. That's what we're leading to, is it's thinking.
Most people have employee mindset. It's like, I do this, and then I get paid next Friday this amount for doing the X work. That's not how it works with.
Yes. So
it's delayed gratification. So
correct.
Which is a dying thing.
Yeah, and it's terrible. So it's like, for you, it's always been about delayed gratification. You've always been, she's an incredibly hardworking person. When I first met her, she worked plenty of jobs, lots of odd jobs, and then she was getting, raises and great reviews at her job, her work, whatever. And so like, I knew you were a very self-motivated, hardworking person. And I was like, that is going to be someone who will do a great job running our household. If you're like a lazy, shitty person, you're going to be a lazy, shitty homemaker. You know what I mean? And so they try to paint this picture that somebody who is a homemaker is like a lazy, shitty worker. And that's why they ended up being, at home with the kids, because they couldn't make it in the working world. That's the picture that they're trying to paint of women.
Oh, definitely.
And it's
definitely.
like, that's not true, for one. And then 2, that's not who you would want if you're a man to be your wife that's managing your children and your household while you're taking care of business and doing whatever you need to do.
Yeah, that's true. If you're like kind of a lazy piece of crap and you just want to sit around, whatever, you're probably not really the best. You're probably not going to be compatible anyway.
No.
With your spouse.
That's true. Honestly, I got to give this lady credit. It took a lot of spine, a lot of trying to think of a better metaphor, like some kind of metaphor for testicular fortitude, because that's not it.
Yeah, it doesn't translate well.
No, it doesn't.
Basically, she's gone past the denial phase and accepted it, and
Yeah.
and then outwardly admitting it. I agree. That's definitely kudos to her for coming out and saying that.
Yep.
And hopefully, she's probably hoping to translate that message to like the younger people. Hey, don't make the mistake that I made of
Right.
believing everybody that's like, oh, you know, go to college and get a job and excel in your career, and then you'll just be
Happy.
loving life and happy and
Yeah.
successful and all that. And that we're seeing now that that's not always the case.
True.
Because, children typically make parents pretty happy.
Yeah. If you've heard a baby giggle, like you get it.
Come here. Come here. Come on. Take little steps. Yeah! Another one. Yeah! You got it. You got it. Oh, and the bulldozer's here.
I wouldn't even say the most joy, but it's just a different kind of joy and happiness and fulfillment and all that.
Right.
You like. That's the only way you get that.
Yeah. It gets in your bones. It's like I was talking about when you're tired with the twins.
Yeah,
And you have the deep set, like in
Yeah.
your bones fatigue.
that was real.
Well, then when that refills, it is like that personal fulfillment that like wasn't there before. And children will fill that void.
Mm-hmm.
And you can spend a lot of money and a lot of time trying to chase something that fills that void that can never do it. Just won't happen.
Yeah, and these people on antidepressants and stuff, they're not even happy after they take them. So the shit's not even working. I mean, maybe it's dulling it, but it's not fixing the problem.
Mm-mm.
It's like a little Band-Aid fix.
Yep. They should be having 2.1 babies.
3 at this point, right?
Well, three.
Three.
Just keep it safe.
I mean, you need a group, you know, because you got to think whenever you have kids, you know, the one only has 2 siblings. So you need,
Yep.
you know,
So
for a group,
3.
you need 3.
You need 3 so that you can have the kid have 2 siblings.
Mm-hmm.
So for us, I mean, that's pretty sick, especially for our daughters. We have 3 daughters and 2 sons. So each of our 3 daughters has 2 sisters and 2 brothers.
Perfect.
Freaking
For them.
epic. Yeah. For the brothers, they have 1 brother and 3 sisters. Yeah, well,
It's good enough.
it's good as it can be with 5. Like there's no way to make it perfect with 5, but that's what you got. So it's funny though, but like you said, you have to subtract 1 to put yourself in the shoes of your kid. So if you have 1, then they have 0 siblings, you know?
No, siblings are, in my opinion, siblings are the greatest gift for your kids.
Yeah,
Like, I know, like, some people don't want to have 5. It's a little bit crazy, whatever.
sure.
But, like, I would advocate for 3, at least 2, though. Like, give your kid a friend.
Yeah. I'm pushing for 3 because we got to beat the average. So just on the math, I'm pushing 3. Everybody.
Yeah, I would say
Give it
3 is ideal.
Huh?
I would say 3 is ideal for, like, you know, people that don't want to
Yeah.
have a mega family or
I mean, you
whatever.
can fit 3 in almost all small cars
True.
for a period of time. So you don't have to have that much crazy infrastructure. You can sit in a typical booth most of the time. You know, a lot of things are built that can accommodate the family of 5 without being too crazy. But yeah, I do want to give props. It's very possible that she's going to freaking strike me down, or Vivo's going to strike me down. So sucks to suck that they might do that. But I think we're going to try to put this video out. And that was Kelsea Ballerina, I Sit in Parks. So yeah, the ovarian fortitude of her for coming out with this song and just saying like, hey, you know, maybe this wasn't exactly the right path, and just questioning it. She's not damning anybody. She's just saying maybe we've been thinking and prioritizing in a way that hasn't been best serving our interests.
Yeah, same. I mean, I'm not like demonizing anybody that's been working and stuff that's our age. It's just like, but don't shit all over me.
Right. Keegan, she's not a bitter woman. But she definitely did catch a lot of flack from the feminist argument. and the feminist wave of propaganda that came in our age group.
Made a nursery with Noah's Ark. They lay on a blanket, and goddamn it, he loves her. I wonder if she wants my freedom, like I wanna be a mother. But Rolling Stone says I'm on the right road, so I refill my Lexapro, thinking, did I miss it? By now, is it a lucid dream? Is it my fault for chasing things a body clock doesn't wait for? I did the damn tour, it's what I wanted, what I
That was dumb.
Edit, Jeff. Cut it out.
Edit, Jeff. Get rid of that shit. That was terrible. Anyways,